Welcome back, Sugar Dumplings. Thank you so much for watching. I am watching Pinky's video on foodie beauty, junk food, hot chocolate, out and about in Kuwait. Live recap. Look at that face. Look at those filters. Look at her teeth. Look at her teeth. Like, I didn't realize you can put filters on teeth. I mean, it makes sense, right? Like, you can put filters on any part of your body, but look at how... Look... Bitch, you can't fool me no more. I saw your face. How it really looks without the filters when you did the whole, what's the camera called? Oh my God, I'm getting old. That special camera she bought that she doesn't use anymore because, God forbid, we see her real face. Anyway, yeah, let's check out this video.
5-star rating, yeah. Oh,
talking about a car.
You don't understand the post? I shouldn't have even made it. Like, you know, if people are right, I shouldn't even address these stupid little...
So, I believe she was triggered by a video that Garlic Bread posted about these cars, the Cherry Tiggo, the one she drives and she shows off about, because he's like, oh my God, I drive a 2024. Who cares? But, you know, she's got Funko brain, as people would say. And she just decided to be like all showy about her driving this car, and so Garlic Bread decided to make a video. It's a really good video. I'll try to post it in the description. And she posted something herself about the car, which people have Googled and realized it was a lie. So there you go.
Your mama, and apparently
no, she wasn't.
Reactor was very desperate for content, so they
actually, she may have been watching Your Mama because Your Mama has it out for Garlic Bread. They're in the same gaming community, Madden community, so he doesn't like Garlic Bread for some reason. I don't know. I don't care. So yeah, he's always saying like the most egregious shit about Garlic Bread. I like him.
Did this whole background search on the Cherry Tiggo from like 2011.
Background search. It's like, girl, I Googled it and it was... Look, I'm sure he didn't do a whole background search. He didn't pay the FBI Frank to come and do the research. You could just Google it. It's not that hard to figure out. Why in the world would you buy a car that is flammable is beyond me. Like, this car... I actually watched Garlic's video, and this car, you can't, like, she bought this car in Kuwait, but if she ever went back to Canada, she couldn't take the car with her because it's not allowed in Canada because it's so, it's a mess of a car. It's flammable. Flammable. I guess flammable is the right word. That's why it has a fire extinguisher. It comes with a fire extinguisher. Yeah.
2024. So the safety rating of the car in 2011 was apparently 2 stars. Now, really, that's the only source of drama. I really, you know.
Oh God.
It's like I shouldn't watch it for my own sake because then I see what people are saying and like, you know. But at the same time, I appreciate what like calling out the beat. Exactly. Google mapping like where I am and shopping, like whatever. Go for it. Whatever. It's weird, but I'm gonna get some.
Ma'am, you were driving your car out and about, or as you Canadians would say, out and about. You were driving your car with the GPS on, your map, GPS, whatever it was, Google Maps, whatever it was, with the audio on, telling you where to go. So it wasn't hard for people to figure it out, you dum-dum. Like, if you don't want people to know where you're going, don't make it obvious by driving them around town. Like, haven't you learned anything? You've done this for years. Like, it's not like, oh my gosh, I just started doing YouTube. You've been doing this for 8 years, probably close to 9 years. And you still make the same mistake and then blame it on other people. Got it. Figured it out all by myself.
Apple 8, yes. Nikki, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. There's like a person parked right beside me. Say you love me for it. Do you guys want to go for a walk? I'm kind of scared.
scared of what?
I gotta get Salah's wallet. I just keep
so
mine like my passport.
Why do you girl, what is up? Your hijab, is this part called the hijab? Anyway, look at that. Like your chins are trying to escape your hijab. Anyway, question. If you are a citizen of a country, why would you be keeping your passport handy? Anybody? Anybody? Raise your hands. The only time I have my passport on me is not when I am in America, which I am a citizen of, obviously, by this voice. It's when I am out and about in other countries, because anything can pop off and you need your passport to get you out of trouble, just in case I need to go to the embassy. But besides that, I don't carry my passport because I'm afraid of losing it. And if I carry my passport because I'm out of the country, I always make sure there's a safe in the hotel or place I'm staying, and I keep a copy of a picture of the passport just in case I lose it. So, yeah, tell us, old genius, why you carry your passport. I bet you they're all dollar bills. This is why people hate your guts, girl. Like, why do you do that? They're probably all like dollar bills. They're probably like dollar bills, and she's over here fanning herself like, look at me, look at all this money I have. She thinks it's so immature. Like, real question, was she dropped on her head as a child? Because she's got some serious, like, there's stuff going on that I can't even explain psychologically. A 40-year-old woman flexing about driving around in a flammable car, flexing her dollar bills, stealing her husband's wallet, stealing her husband's phone, can't speak the language after living somewhere over 2 years, wearing a hijab to cover her, her DeVito, as Yava calls it, and needing another abaya or hijab, I don't know what that bottom part is called, because her chins are coming out, using the ultimate filters that if she were lost or something happened to her, no one would recognize her because she doesn't look this way. So it's like, real question, did she, does anybody know? Was she dropped in her head? I know a couple of you guys have mentioned fetal alcohol syndrome, which could be possible, totally possible. I am a late 70s baby, and I'm definitely sure my mom smoked when I was a baby. And that was common. That was just common. Nobody knew any better. So if her mom was like a teenager drinking and smoking, I don't think anybody would, like, at that time, I don't think people would have, like, given her a second glance. So it's possible it's fetal alcohol syndrome, or she was dropped really hard on her head as a baby, because I don't know what else can explain the way she is. There's also the fact that I heard Cornwall, her hometown is very, like, backwoods, play the banjo kind of place. The way she says that Yava's a redneck, she is herself a redneck, so she would know, right? So maybe that's it. I don't know. Maybe, someone mentioned in a comment somewhere that they're curious to know if she graduated high school or if she was in, like, special ed. Can I even say special ed? Do people know what I mean? Special ed, special education. That's come up a lot. Like, I've noticed that. It'll be like real questions. Someone also added somewhere, it may have been Frenchie's live today. Someone else was like, does she have developmental delays? Because, people ask these questions. It's just, I've been asking this question for a while. I don't know. It's just something about her always screams developmental delay. I mean, I don't know how else to bring that up. Let me know in the comments. You guys are so good about letting me know things. It's not funny.
Flexing $1. No, I'm kidding. It's 20.
Yeah, those are dollars.
Okay, let's take a flexing. I'm kidding, guys. We are not rich.
You wish you were.
You're poor. Alhamdulillah.
Yes, you are. We're not rich. We're not poor. She's gonna say something about being middle class. It's like, there is no middle class in the Middle East. You're either like filthy rich or like poor. That's my understanding. You can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but my understanding is like there's working class and poor, and then there's like ultra rich. There's a big gap where middle class would be, but there is no middle class. I mean, most of the world doesn't have a middle class really anymore.
So happy.
Nobody cares. So then she gets this
Winter in Kuwait. Isn't that cute?
Ma'am. Oh my God, why is she so dumb? You really don't like your foot. I am convinced that you want to die. Like you really want to get amputated. Because why be so defiant and eat this junk? Like I wouldn't even eat this. Like, are you serious? Like, I'm not. Look. I'm just fat. I'm just fat. And I'm trying my best to lose this weight because I gained a lot of weight during the pandemic, and I'm trying to get back to my overweight, not obese stage, where I would go and do 1,000 things, and I mean, maybe I want to be better than I was before that because I did exercise, but I would eat junk. But now it's like I'm eating less junk and trying to work. Anyway, back to Chantal. Sorry, tangent. Why are you drinking hot chocolate with whipped cream and chocolate shavings? And I'm sure this is like she's gonna say this is small. I feel like this is like a medium, right? Oh, you're so messy, girl.
Thank
It's
you,
all whipped cream. Oh my God. Oh, all over her.
Oh my gosh.
It's all over her.
Oh.
Look at her.
Oh.
Why are you so fucking messy? Get a straw.
It's hot chocolate. It's so good. Honestly, I'm not even exaggerating. I've never had a hot chocolate so good in my life.
You're from Canada. Why is she such a liar? I can't with her. She's so stupid and she lies so much. Let's fast forward. I can't. Yeah. Let's see what's here.
Sounds so good. So I was probably like, oh my God, what is with you and bechamel pasta? Every day I'm like, he's like, what do you want to have? I'm like, bechamel? No KFC, no.
I'm still under the presumption? Yeah, maybe that's the word. I'm under the impression that he really doesn't live there anymore, and that he just comes once in a while to like make his presence felt and maybe help her order food or other things, but I don't think he lives there anymore. I think he went back to maybe mom's not there anymore, but like dad, he went back to dad, or maybe sister, or maybe back to that little apartment he had before. Yeah. I don't think he lives with her anymore. I think he's like done. He just shows up once in a while and
Well, 7-Eleven Beezer.
Oh, great.
And anyways, I can never find those pickles online. Stuck on the thing.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Guys, we're going to the supermarket. Oh my God. And this too, this screams suspicious. Like, she used to go to the supermarket with him, right? Or she would have things ordered. Why is she going to the supermarket by herself? Oh, and he's busy. He's busy doing something at this time. busy with his job, non-existent fake job. Like, give me a freaking break. Really?
On.
Gosh, Chantel, you never disappoint. Bitch, you never disappoint. Straight to the candy aisle. Let's see what she gets. Rubbing your paws. Rubbing your paws.
Let me know if you want any chocolates, babe. You
Yeah.
want a few chocolates?
Please, give
I
me a
don't think
break.
anything's on sale.
Oh
Want
my
me to get you
God.
some chocolates, babe?
Can you give me some chocolates, babe? Oh, I do love a Galaxy candy bar. Those are good. But I love how she's like, "Hey, babe, do you want a chocolate bar?" He don't want nothing from you. Like, I love when she says, like, when she's like, they order takeout, and she's like, "Oh, I'm putting your food away," after like eating over it. Like, I would not eat after her. She kind of slobbered all over everything, and she's over here like, "Yeah, I saved you some food." Ew.
You want to try the caramel? No?
Oh, look at this one.
It's a
Crunchy
Snickers.
peanuts. Oh, I know what you like, hon. You like... Oh, guys. I'll get you some Reese's.
Oh my God, are you serious? This pixelation is killing me. I bet she used the phone because of where she's at. Oh God. Why is she breathing so heavy?
These are not for me, by the way.
Sure. Sure. Yeah, not for
Ovaltine.
me. Not for me. Now you're in the cookie aisle. Oh, wait.
I'm gonna get a couple. Vegetable. Chicken.
Seriously, you're buying chocolate and ramen? Like, what are you, in college? Grown-ass woman. I'm buying vegetables? No, what am I saying? I'm buying soup and chocolates. Jesus, stop breathing. Oh, Lord.
Is this a sale? Special offer.
More candy.
Look at these mini Snickers. Oh, Mars and Bounty. You don't like Bounty. Oh, special offer. Okay.
God.
London chocolates. Oh, those look good.
I'm good. I'm going forward. I can't. Oh no.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, nice. What is that?
Oh my God.
Nice kilo of the...
Kilo. Jesus Christ. There wasn't much left of that video. After that, she's like, "Oh, they're packing my bags," and just, I don't know. This was, I believe, a 2-hour stream. Yeah, a 2-hour stream. And Piggy kind of just like honed in and cut it down to like 7.5 minutes. Yeah, because, you know, she likes this long streams. I don't know why. But yeah, no, that was another misadventure with Chantel. She spoke about, I know from watching other reaction videos, she spoke about how Kuwait is like one of the richest countries. There's no homeless. And people have gone and researched the homeless population. I believe it's like 10,000 people are homeless in Kuwait. So I don't know what she's talking about. I mean, she doesn't leave her apartment, so how would she know? Yes, it might be the richest country, but you live in what has been deemed the ghetto and the poorer side of town. So it's kind of like, what are you talking about, girl? Like, girl, what are you talking about? You're not like a Richie Rich. And her flexing with those dollar bills, and her cherry Tigo, girl, every time. You never disappoint me, girl. You never disappoint. Anyway, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think, like you always do. I appreciate the comments, as always. And yeah, and always stay sassy.